Hello, this is Pastor John Dowler of Prayer Builders in Winona, Minnesota, with another word for the day. And we are in the Lord's Prayer in Matthew chapter 6 and at verse 9, and it says, "In this manner therefore pray, Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done." Now look at this. We already covered in the previous day's word of the day, we were looking at how this kingdom of God praying for the kingdom to come and for it to be apparent and for it to be visible in our daily lives in the here and now. That's what Jesus was meaning when he said this. And then the very next thing that he said is he said, "Your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." Now here's the thing. Today a lot of people don't understand his will. But the will of God and what he wants to perform in our lives is only what is in heaven right now. What is in heaven right now? Is there lack in heaven right now? No, there is not. Is there sickness in heaven right now? No, there is not. There is complete health. Is there anything that's adverse? We are supposed to be praying God's will into this earth. Now, what this implies, we would not be, if God's will was just being done on the earth, we would never have to be instructed to pray for his will to be done in the earth. We need to be praying that. We need to be praying that for our lives, for our children, for our families, for our churches, for our nation, for our governments, for our leaders. We need to be praying for the will of God to be done. And when you look at this and you see this, the absence, anything that is not in heaven, if it's not happening in heaven and you're seeing it happen on the earth, it's not God's will. It's not God's will. And we need to be praying for God's will to be done in this earth and to be done daily in our lives. That is my word for the day.